The lithospermum balm in traditional Chinese medicine is a topical ointment that can be used for almost all kinds of skin wounds and irritations. It contains the lithospermum root and angelica root that allows the balm to have special properties that enable tissue regeneration and wound healing. The typical ingredients of the lithospermum balm are the roots of lithospermum and angelica, beeswax, and sesame oil. The sesame oil gives the balm its unique odor, and the lithospermum root gives the balm its red purplish color. When applying the balm, it is important not to stain clothes or linens because the red purplish color from the lithospermum can be difficult to wash off. Next, it is crucial to ensure that your wound is a clean wound that does not require immediate attention at the ER. With human or animal bites, large abrasions, or bleeding wounds that were exposed to rust, you may need to have your wound cleaned and be administered with appropriate vaccines or antibiotics to avoid further or future damage to your body from such wounds. So, once making sure that your skin condition or wound does not require medical attention, you can safely use this balm. The lithospermum balm is helpful in almost all skin conditions, including rashes or itch. However, it is also important to make sure that your skin irritation does not come from any pre-existing conditions that might be genetic, inflammatory, or infectious. With simple rash or itch on the skin that are not related to pre-existing skin conditions that require medical attention, you can also use the balm to assist with the discomfort. Although, with skin itch, it might need to be applied frequently in thick layers over the skin, and it will take time for the irritation to subside. For those who might not enjoy using the balm so frequently, you can also try to apply it to your skin after you have rinsed your skin in the shower, and with the shower still running and your skin still wet, apply this balm thick over the irritated skin areas, leave it there for about 15 seconds, and then wash it off. If you do this after you have cleaned your skin, you don't need to apply shower gel or soap to wash off the balm. Simply rinse it off with water so that there is no visible coloring, because this can leave some of the oil base over the irritated area for alleviation. Other than the itchiness of the skin, the lithospermum balm is used frequently for all kinds of skin wounds, acne, insects, or mosquito bites, and especially for burns. The roots of lithospermum and angelica in traditional Chinese medicine has clinical properties of enabling blood flow, therefore helping with tissue regeneration, tissue protection, and healing. Proper wound care and tissue healing is important in decreasing the possibilities of long-term damage, which brings us to a very important concept in Chinese medicine, where body damage or harm of any kind or degree would cause weakening of that specific part of the body. And with skin wounds, it would be the tissue flexibility, circulation, range, and motion of the area concerned. Such weakenings may be small, but they can easily accumulate in the long run. Since we use our bodies on a daily basis, these weakenings may become the root and cause of strange or inexplainable discomfort on the body, which could be stimulated with just a minor ailment or injury. The art of Chinese medicine is to treat and balance these weakenings and gradually rebuild the body into a better balanced equilibrium. In Taiwan, the lithospermum balm is also a topical ointment that can be bought over the counter, available from basic pharmacies, hospitals, or clinics. However, many Chinese medical facilities would choose to make their own lithospermum balm. This is because, on a commercially perspective, the balm would need to be a stabilized merchandise that does not soften too much in summer or become too hard to use in winter. But with this, certain additives would need to be used to ensure the balm stays considerably stable in appearance, color, and form. Chinese medical facilities that produce their own lithospermum balms would be able to select the grade and quality of the herbs, and often these products do not appear as pleasing as commercial ones. but they are almost all better in terms of herbal grading and concentration. If you are not familiar with how or when to use this balm, it is always important to consult a Chinese medical doctor about your condition. Today is also the first day of the Chinese New Year, the Year of the Ox. So a very happy New Year to you all, and I hope this would assist with your understanding of the little spearmint balm in traditional Chinese medicine.